Good morning, welcome back to my cozy catwalk. I woke up at 7:30, smoked a cig, then took my morning meds. I take Wellbutrin and Lyrica in the morning, then Lyrica at 2 p.m. Then I went to make me omelette, and while that was cooking I prepared the girls' oat water and let it soak. I had to put it in the microwave for 30 seconds as I forgot to let the water get warm. Then after I ate, I smoked a cig on the couch, and then I poured the oats into the colander to drain into my big bowl. Some oats still get through, so I be careful not to let the stowaway oats get in the clear coffee cup. I keep the oat water in. I wiped Ginger first as she's the feisty one and she tried to run from me, and then when I picked her up she gave me that meow like she's saying, "No mom, I don't need it," but I think she knows it's helping her. Then I did dramatic Bella. Then I came back in my room. This morning he was sitting at my door just waiting for me to open my door. Then when I did open my door he ran in my room. So I put my coffee on the bathroom counter and picked him up and we went into the kitchen so I can make my breakfast. I always have sour cream on my omelettes and cheese on top. I gave the kids their cheese tacks and they look so cute sitting next to each other eating their cheese. They know when it's time for a cheese snack. All I got to say, "Bella, Ginger, Butterscotch, you want cheese?" and they come running into the kitchen. I started my day listening to Mornings with Granger on Yee Radio. I will listen to Mornings with Granger until 9, and then switch over to After Midnight until 11 a.m., and then I will switch over to the Big 98 for Brooke Radio. I love hearing her daily uploads every morning. Sometimes on the weekends I don't feel like listening to music, so I just enjoy the quietness of my home. I have a friend that posted about her son that cuts grass and trying to find out how much he would charge me for my small trailer lot. My neighbor Tim still haven't cut the grass. He usually cuts my neighbor's grass as well, and Donnie's grass ain't been cut either. But Tim cut his grass, but didn't cut our grass. I gave Tim my old portable AC, and he said that was enough for payment and that I didn't need to pay him for grass cutting. So I'm hoping soon he'll cut my grass. Copilot told me that DRS has a chore service program that helps disabled with grass cutting and housework. I'm not ready to ask them for housework services, but I can ask them about chore services to cut my grass at no cost to me. So after the keyword, I'm going to call them and ask them about chore services. I really need my grass cut, and for the intake, I'm going to tell them I don't have transportation, so I won't be able to come to the office for intake, and I'm going to see if they have an over-the-phone intake or video call intake. I can only afford to go to Sheets every month to get my rent money out. I just switched to the Big 98 to wait on the keyword, and then am calling DRS after I hear the keyword. I just checked YouTube, and I had a new comment. I get a few comments, but not as many, but I know more comments are coming soon. When I tried to call the DRS office, the office was closed, so I'm going to call back this afternoon and see if I can talk to someone about chore services. I haven't heard from my best boo this morning. I hate the mornings that I wake up and there's no good morning sexy from him. Sometimes he does text late in the morning. It's chilly in my room, it's 66 degrees in my room, so I turn the air up to 68. I had it on 65 degrees. I sleep good cuddled under my covers at night with the temp on 65 degrees, but sometimes in the mornings the temp in the room is chilly, so I always have to cut it up a notch. I just checked Dominion, and Cooling Assistance hasn't taken care of my Dominion yet. I called DSS to check on my applications and waiting on a call back. I wish they had a way to check benefits applications without talking to a caseworker. I chose the callback option as it's a 13-minute wait. I talked to DSS and she said it takes time for Cooling Assistance to approve me and that it would probably be by next week before I'm approved. So I called Dominion to see if I can get an extension, and am not qualified to get an extension BC. I have PIP on my Dominion and they said my disconnection is on Friday, not Monday. So I contacted my big sister and let her know what DSS and what Dominion said and asked her if she could still help me with the 253.00 needed to stop my disconnection. So I'm waiting to hear back from my big sister. I also called my church to see if they can help me, and she took my number and will be forwarding my cutoff notice to the church, and I should have a call back soon or a message from my big sister. God led me to reach out to my sister to update her and to my church to ask for help. I just prayed with Copilot, and the prayer sent me into tears. I feel like I'm running out of options, and I'm going to be in the dark, and I wouldn't be able to cook food, make coffee, and my food in my fridge will go bad. I feel stressed again, so I took my PRN for my anxiety as it's starting to spike up. I already have 2 extra options working as we speak, my church and my big sister, which I will probably get a call back this afternoon from my church, probably from the deacon. A few months ago, I had an electrical issue in the front part of the house, so I called my church for help, and the deacon called me shortly after I called my church, and they sent an electrician to my home and fixed my burn outlet. My church has helped before, and I know they will help again. I got 2 options open for me, and whoever comes first will solve my Dominion problem with a cutoff notice, which is on Friday and not Monday. I just got a robot phone call from Dominion saying my cutoff could be as early as tomorrow. I'm stressed but calm at the same time. I went to get my cigs from the living room, and Bella and Butterscotch was sitting in the hallway in front of the door waiting for me to open my door. The moment I open my door, Butterscotch always runs in my room. I had to go to the bathroom, and Bella and Butterscotch was still outside of my room door. So I went to get the big yellow lid that works as a door barrier for Butterscotch a little as he learned how to climb over it. I put it in front of my door so it will slow him down from coming in my room. Thank you for watching my vlog.